right now starting off cool, calm, and collected, but we might not see that for too long. We're going to get right into some action here.
I wouldn't be mad to see it run back. I wouldn't be mad at all. Forsburn versus Rano. Again, one of those matchups where Rano players actually have quite a bit of difficulty with this matchup. I've heard from people like Luck and people like Ant. This isn't their favorite matchup. Having to kind of interact with Forsburn and having to deal with the clone can be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, and it's one of those matchups where, you know, you're not used to boxing against someone as a Rano because you're used to just absolutely smothering people with your hitboxes all over. You're used to doing the boxing, and Forsburn can fight back.
Definitely. I think one of the biggest things about this matchup too is Rano's air drift, when you don't have the bubble, is actually not good. And so when you have a move like Forsburn forward air or have a move like Forsburn up air, you're able to shark Rano so much harder than a lot of other characters. And that up air, once it hits, leads to so much damage.
Here we go. So much smoke on the screen right now, giving Forsburn so many mix-ups. Soulrifle just utilizing clone as well, putting on so much pressure on Ant Shield, having to back up. It's getting a little dangerous here.
Yeah, nice snap on the ledge, getting rid of the clone and getting back to the ledge. Only 88% on Forsburn, though, not exactly a rapid kill percent. And the nice DI, never mind.
Wonderful DI from Ant on the cape, just DIing in to avoid the second hit of F-Strong actually connecting, and ended up getting the stock because of it.
All right, pressure off stage now, stalling with the down B, and Soulrifle giving up the ledge a little bit early, trying to find these back airs. Another Takis just able to follow up so much, get so much started for Rano. A little rough position here. Oh, nice. Wonderful find with really
the dare.
Yeah. That's the hook, line, and sinker. Let them know.
No Zetterburn on screen this time, but very similar way to close out the stocks against Rano. If you don't have that bubble, like you said, I mean, it's so hard.
His reactions on the tech are so good, and it just pushes Rano's advantage state so far. No tech means the down smash is going to come through, and Soulrifle having to go so deep now. Commits above the stage, but and a little bit of a mistake. Could have had the stock.
A little too early on the second down strong there. Ooh. Reset, finds the up tilt, sending Soulrifle off stage. Love the platform movement from both of these players. Just mixing up everything at all times in neutral here. Never know where someone is going to be.
The way Ant is playing right now is so frustrating too, because as Soulrifle, because you're at such a disadvantage, you have to be the one who kind of tries to engage with Ant. But what Ant is doing is mixing up back airs on and off the platform, because that move is so disjointed and so strong. It is such a wall to get past.
Beautiful fair train there from Soulrifle. Here comes the juggles we were talking about earlier.
And that's where it's at its worst, right? In those situations where you get caught, you get so much damage. That was 84 unanswered on the side of Soulrifle. Unfortunately for him, though, found himself in quite a deficit, so the 84 not mattering too much, and his tech reactions missing techs again and again.
The shield drop fair to keep the combo going. Just so many beautiful reactions here from Ant. His movement is so good. And a double blast zone moment here, but Ant might be able to make it back. No, not holding the ledge is Soulrifle.
Yeah, definitely could have just refreshed ledge invincibility there and secured the stock, but trying to go for the down air, I understand you don't know exactly how high Rano's going to be able to go, but that should be the game, and a dominant look from Ant, who has just been on fire this weekend.
Just wonderful performance here, and I mean, it just goes to show, sometimes Rivals players, we don't grab ledge. It's not too good for us because obviously Ant putting in that work and securing it because of a dropped ledge guard.
Oh good, oh good. Coming to Air Armada now. Not Rano's probably preferred stage, but there's also disadvantages for Forsburn on this one. Obviously not being able to ledge jump as often off the wall.
I do like this platform layout for Forsburn, though. I mean, one of his better stages, one of his best stage, Hyperborean Harbor. This can be a very similar layout. I mean, you have sometimes FD transformation for your tech chases with forward throw and down throw. Then you have the platform carries with up air.
Yeah,
kind
definitely
of the best of both worlds.
It keeps it going. It definitely keeps it going. That being said, Ant has been putting up such a wall with these back airs, and one of the kind of frustrating things about back air as a move is, great, the sweet spot hits you away, you're back in the wall. Weak spot hits you, oh, now you have to 50-50 guess if you're going to get grabbed or not.
There you go, those forward throw tech chases not quite able to get the timing on the dare correctly for Soulrifle. Some unusual drops that we didn't really see that versus Cody Schwab.
Pressure's on a little bit more after losing that game one. Up smash not quite going to do the trick, and
What an ops attack.
empty down B, allowing him to be reversed. I love seeing that from people. The empty down B is so sick. Trying to remix it. Nice ledge grab. That's incredible.
Yep, Soulrifle, you see the movement getting faster. He's getting more comfortable, gaining that confidence back, remembering why he was one of the best in Rivals 1 and still is currently.
In the bubble, does it allow for a kill? It
Yes,
does.
it does. Wow.
The DI not quite there in the up air. Maybe not even thinking he'd get hit with it.
Not quite prepared there. Clone pop coming in, no punish off of it though. You see a back air? No.
Not quite. Reverse hit probably wouldn't have connected in that situation. Ant not pulling the trigger on an aerial after the down air, thinking the parry was going to come out.
Yep, love the patience there.
Oh, that should be a big
what you
punish.
need.
Isn't the up smash?
Yep, there we go. I couldn't remember if it was a bubble or not. I thought he got saved by a bubble for a second.
Good answer back from Soulrifle. Able to keep some life alive in this game, whereas Ant felt fully in control of the last one.
Yep, finally putting on some pressure. There we go, combo starter for Ant, catching a jump with that bear. Wait, Ant's usage of Rano Bear has been so beautiful. This move, while nerfed, is still insanely good. It puts so much pressure onto Soulrifle to try and get something going.
Yeah, Rano Bear's the best sword in the game. Just hate to break it to y'all. Nice remix off this top platform. Tons of damage for Soulrifle, but unable to find that final hit that puts you in a good position. And Ant converting just a little bit. The back air, though, huge.
Yep, able to find it. Here we go, the smoke set up.
I like the idea of Soulrifle a lot. That was a couple of frames off of being insane.
Yeah, rough trade there for Ant. Soulrifle trying to find something that can close the stock here. Not quite.
The
just
pressure!
Goes for the cape grab. F Strong might have actually done it, but he was scared of the ASDI, the floor hug.
Wow, the extended hitbox off the back of the clone as well. Hits the tech this time. Both these guys swinging, trying to find the correct hit. Great T on that back air to live. And how do you get down? Right to the ledge, no problem.
And still kicking at 152%. Trying to find his way back to the bubble. Clearing out the smoke as well. Wonderful.
Saves
play.
him!
Oh no! That's going to be a stock for Soulrifle. Unfortunate for Ant. Did the right play, getting rid of the smoke with the back air, but just...
It's a moment where that move being too good in terms of how long it lingers actually can bit you in the butt.
Yep, here we go. Wonderful start here for Soulrifle. Finally building up some momentum here.
Nice, super nice. Yeah, and this is where you want to be if you're Soulrifle, right? Because when you have that lead, you're now able to put that pressure on. You're now able to throw out those back airs pretty reliably without worrying about having to bring the game back. You're in the lead and you can set the pace. And I feel like Forsburn of all characters just loves being there.
Yep, starting with about 80% here of extra
Nice.
credit. Oh,
so
the
nice.
pop. Oh.
The DI is bad.
Yep, not quite ready there. Soulrifle standing up. They have 1 second. Possible controller issues, maybe?
What do we...
Ooh, messing with some stick sensitivity stuff, maybe?
Thankfully, it wasn't anything other than that. I would have felt a little...
A little rough.
Yeah, if it had been something like, oh, my jump button's wrong.
Well, I
yesterday, someone deviously changed my controls.
No!
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Yeah, I know Angela, one of the Louisiana players, has been running into a bug where his controls just reset after like 2 or 3 games.
Awesome.
It's like maybe it could have been that. Would have absolutely sucked, but thankfully it's not that problem.
Yeah, not at all. I feel like that's definitely like cause for a rematch if you notice that in game. Ooh, actually goes for the double up tilt. Interesting option. The anti-air coming through.
I love Soulrifle's usage of jab leading into the tilt boost. Up tilt recent buff, make it just a little bit more consistent, and obviously it is showing.
Yeah, clone pop into the back air. It seems like as this set has gone on, Soulrifle has found more and more opportunities to get clone pop kill confirms.
Yeah, finally putting on some damage. Gotta watch that shield, Ant.
Ooh, the weak hits into the strong. I was talking to Ant and talking about the new fair in terms of what you can do with it, and he's like, yeah, it's definitely like a nerf in terms of like the ease of kill power, but there are new setups, right? New things that you can do with that move that actually makes it buffs in certain situations.
Yeah, which a character like Rano, you absolutely want to take that because the more consistent you can be with your mix-ups and more setups, especially with how good his tech chase game is, the better. There goes those clone pop combos. Oop.
All right, the triple.
We got Lucario Fair in the house.
Oh, commitment from Ant now. Having to use that 2 hits up B.
Rifle finds, taking the stage advantage. Aggressive options from Soulrifle to make it back to stage here. No air dodge.
Missed the tech as well, but Ant misses the ledge wave dash and isn't able to secure that stock. Soulrifle, another lease on life, but the super jump. That's a classic. That's a classic, tried and true.
Every Rano we've seen on today has been using that so well. Ant is no different. Love that mechanic.
Oh, DI in on that down tilt. Back air is true, but not quite gonna kill. And the DI just good enough, but the extension, because of the bubble, how is he alive?
Bubble got pushed back by Combust itself and managed to save Ant.
Ant's been hit by like 4 kill moves in the last 30 seconds and lived all of them. Finally!
Not living that one though. Bubble just a little bit too inwards on the stage. Not going to be able to DI that one.
Oh boy.
There we go. Tries to get something off of a needle boost. Not quite able to. Good response from Soulrifle here. Still maintaining the smoke charge. Oh no.
Yeah, tough spot. Didn't snap the ledge in that situation either. Soulrifle going to capitalize with forward smash.
Soulrifle just throwing out moves, trying to find some way to start it. He started with this wonderful conversion here. And a jab reset, not quite able to get the follow-up right after.
That's enough. And answering back off on that reversal, but Soulrifle has looked so good this game, and even for the most part of that last stock looked incredible.
Missed ledge dash there from Ant, almost spelled his doom. Will the backer do it? No, not yet.
Nice DI.
Setting up that bubble. You know which one's real.
You know which one's real, but at a certain point it doesn't matter, especially when the pressure's coming from in front and the back.
Bubble up air getting so close to killing as well.
It does kill eventually.
Soulrifle trying to find the stock. F throw itself almost doing it. Gotta be careful.
Oh,
another missed ledge dash.
Up air?
No, 182.
I feel like the next one is definitely gonna do it.
191 and counting. What is happening?
What? I'm shocked. If this goes the way of Ant, that is the most incredible play we've seen this year.
Oh,
no,
big
the shield break.
Yep, that's
Down smash
be
will do it. Yeah, Soulrifle looking good. Looking really good in that game 3, and I think the difference has been kind of what we were talking about in that game 1. Finding the openings, whether it be through fair, whether it be through up air, and being able to convert off stuff like F strong and up strong. Just because Rano's drift is not that good, those big sweeping hitboxes allow you to extend combos in really sick ways.
We're running it back, baby.
Of course.
Why not? I mean, Ant was starting to make some really good adjustments there towards the end. Soulrifle just coming out clutch when he needed to, showing off that X factor that we all expect to see from him.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Ant has in store for us here. A wonderful start. DI out on a fair is going to spell an early stock lead for Ant here.
I love the double head nod from them as well. They're both like, yeah, that's how it goes, that's how it goes.
It happens. It is what it be.
Nice. Weak back air into the grab. Soulrifle fighting his way out of the corner.
Oh, wonderful nair. Able to take the stage control. Not quite able to find the bear he was looking for. That long-lasting hitbox from the up special. So good for Rano. Oh, was going for the spike. Hit the clone instead. Deception.
Deception. Deception. He's so tricky.
He's a little goofy guy.
Wow, commits to the up smash, and Ant trading with it.
Yeah, we haven't really seen Soulrifle commit to that in the set so far, so perfect time to take it out.
I like it. I like it. Definitely another mix-up that Ant has to keep in mind. That being said, this offstage game right now, what's the mix-up? Goes a little bit above the ledge, but Ant not ready for it.
Yep, just adding more layers to the cake. No assault here, though.
I like it. I like it.
This is a different Force Burn. Whole different beast. Almost getting an up-cape conversion. Players trying to find their opening.
Yeah, we're swinging right now. Definitely two people trying to find that opening, trying to throw out like safe moves and be like, all right, you press something first.
I mean, this is Ant's winner's game, right? Like, you
Absolutely.
want to find your way back in. You want to make it into top 8 winner's side. Right now, you're facing against Soulrifle.
All right, nice shield coming out from Ant, but great DI. Soulrifle, so aware of the mix-up that Rano has. Good get-up attack and committing. The forward strong is going to get you killed. It's going to get you killed, Soulrifle.
Cannot oh my gosh. I love how on the dare you don't get the bounce up if they're invincible. It just allowed Ant to get another follow-up once the invincibility ended. Good tech. Still living.
Ant has been so good at that all day, finding those techs at the ledge, just even when people attack him with like a down tilt, or even a forward strong, but dipping a little bit too low, and you see the frustration on Ant's face. And after such a commanding start, how is this where you find yourself?
And finds the grab here.
Missed.
Unfortunate timing on the Dacus. Lost his jump there for a sec.
Wow.
Just looking to be a little dangerous. Still is. The shield pressure on the platform is so good.
Okay, this is the spot you really don't want to find yourself in. No jump. Uses the bubble as kind of a stall in the air as a mix-up. That dare, though, back hit is safe. And how do you fight your way out of the corner? A roll is not going to be good enough.
The platform saving Ant there, but a bear.
Not enough.
Not enough. Bubble popping. Just setting up another one immediately. Gotta look out. Next strong hit will definitely do it. And able to make it back just barely. No clone spike here.
Okay, up smash. Opportunity.
That's going to be it.
But the Deceiver! The Great Deceiver! And the Great Screamer!
Soulrifle, yet again, another large pop-off, making it to top 8.